Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another watch along. Barcelona return. The international break is over. Barcelona versus Sevilla, and it's going to be an exciting match. But guys, as I was loading onto the stream and everything, getting ready to go live, I noticed the lineup and I turned on basically my monitor and I see that Ansu Fati is starting. I'm like, what? Ansu Fati is starting? At first, the original lineup did not include Ansu Fati, and it was Eric Garcia. But apparently, Eric Garcia he felt some discomfort in the warm up, and so Ansu Fati ends up replacing him. Now that makes sense. If Eric Garcia is feeling some discomfort, no need to play him. You want to be safe. You want to take precautions and everything. But guys, it's going to be interesting. Ansu Fati starting, and let's see what he can do. But what's up, NJ? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's win this. Woof. Frankie de Jong was about to start after Eric, but good thing Pedri starts at holding. See, the thing with Frankie de Jong is that apparently, like Hansi Flick was talking about it in the last stream, like he did feel some discomfort and everything. So I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure like that was like one of the things that I was gonna say with the second or third option right there. But Sampana with the final donation. Let's win this. Let's go. Thank you, Sampana, for supporting the channel. Guys, Barcelona back. Score predictions, man. How are we going to do? Let me bring in the audio. There you go. And let me do it like this and everything. There we go.
Side, they've been the most entertaining side to watch this season. Barcelona.
Let's go, boys. It's exciting. What can Ansu Fati do, man? What's up, Thomas? 4-0 VISCA BARCA. Let's go, Thomas. I like that prediction. Our captain, raphinha. Oh, what a nice gesture from raphinha. He basically goes up to hand Lamine Yamal, the player of the month.
I'm guessing it's the player of the month. Robert Lewandowski might be chasing him for that one. Lewandowski scored a hat-trick against Alaves. He's the leading scorer in the top 5 European leagues. For the game,
Okay.
The players will assemble in the centre circle, and there will be a short tribute before the game.
Finally, we're linked with real ballers, now unlike in the past. Feels great to be back. It does, man. It does. Ooh. I'm guessing a moment of silence right there. All right, guys. Let's get this victory. Let's build the week. Let's start this week off strong. Now, this next week is going to be huge. You have Sevilla, Bayern, and Real Madrid. You have 3 big games. We're linked with Baena, David, Davies, Bulka, Costa. About time, good lord. Now, I don't know your guys' opinions on those links because, as I was going through social media and I was seeing Barcelona linked with them, some players, I was honestly really happy that we're being linked with, such as, Baena or Jonathan David. But for example, Alphonso Davies, we already have Balde, and they're a very similar profile. And, we also have to see, like, the good, the Balde's debut season, and I don't know if bringing in Alphonso Davies is, the right option. I'd rather go for maybe some other players in other positions rather than Alphonso Davies. Costa, the Portuguese keeper, I'm glad with that. Baena is the best choice for left wing over Leao and Nico. You think so, Baena? You think that Baena would be the best choice?
It was unwise to be selecting Eric Garcia. Hansi Flick thought otherwise. No, it's an unfortunate injury to Eric Garcia, an unexpected opportunity for Ansu Fati. Once the wonder boy of Barcelona. He's had a horrific couple of years, but he has come on in the last 3 games and a chance to...
Dude, AC Milan fans are so done with Leao. I can understand Rafa Leao. I can understand it because the money that they're asking for is insane. 100 million plus. I can understand like the position of Rafa Leao. But for example, 50 million for Nico, I think that's a good market opportunity. If it's anything more, then I'm sorry, I'm not willing to pay that much. Especially looking at the recent performances from Raphinha and his start over the season. And if Ansu Fati is able to explode, then even less reason to go out for Nico. Baena, I would say it's a different type of profile. You know, Baena is, you know, a winger, but also a winger who can cut inside, you know. Sort of an attacking midfielder as well.
A great team to watch once more.
You see as Martinez got the ball there was 2 or 3 players trying to make runs in behind. He didn't play the ball, and that wasn't happening last year. It's all based about possession. There's a good combination between possession.
Nico has been playing winger for... Yeah, I understand that Baena has been playing winger, and he's very good in that position. But it's I think the profile for Barcelona, I think that of Nico is more important. You know? I think, for example, if you bring Baena into the squad, I think he'd be a big boost. But I believe it's, you know... It's not a profile necessarily that Barcelona, they lack. You know, a profile of Nico, a player who's very vertical, very explosive.
On the bench,
I think that is a player that Barcelona do need, you know. A natural winger. I don't think that Baena is a natural winger. And that's not, you know, saying that he's a bad player or anything like that. Baena has been very, very good.
He's also part of the team squad tonight.
And funny enough, I think Villarreal were in action against Getafe earlier today.
I feel that he's not 100% fit yet.
Let me see if I can bring up the game. Villarreal.
Big night for the 2 centre halves, Bade and Marcal. When to step up, when to drop.
Yeah, they drew 1-1 with Getafe.
Mainly from Yamal and Ansu Fati.
Yeah, but Baena started on the left wing, of course.
It's going to be a good battle on that far side of the field. Bade loves to get forward, but the most dangerous player for Sevilla is Luca Bacchio.
Well, he can basically play anywhere on the left. He has positions in midfield, attacking midfield, striker, DM, left mid, left winger.
Over to the players now. Much more disciplined team. They'll need to be tonight against Barca. Lamine. Flamboyant touch to Kounde. Lamine Yamal.
Bro, with Balde, he can't even cross.
Shake of the hips.
Oh. Baena is a modern Santi Cazorla.
Really balanced to get the shot away there.
No, I get that. Like Balde's weakness is that he can't cross. But I'm asking, do you want your winger to be a Santi Cazorla type player? I'm just saying. I think that's the argument. I think honestly, for the style that Hansi Flick likes to play, being aggressive, you know, and likes to play very vertical with pace, with energy. I think he needs a actual winger. Yeah, I mean, the crossing from Nico isn't one of his virtues, but what I'm saying is
28 years at Football Club Barcelona, 11 as a player,
ooh, Balde.
17 as a coach, and you see
Ansu Fati, good pass. Ah, a little bit too far. Nice, cubarsi. Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal tries to beat this man. Baena will fit in trust. No, I think Baena would be very good for Barcelona. I think he'd be, you know, sort of like the Gavi role in on the Xavi. You know, a player who starts on the left but will cut in.
Is it a 5-second rule? You have to get a tackle and try and win possession back within.
But it's just my preference. I prefer a natural winger, a player with pace, hugs out on the width, you know.
Always the hardest to play against.
But
quickly, closing down. Difficult. You've got possession. As an example.
Nice, Marcasado. Oh, lovely flick from Lewandowski.
Very close. Marcano
Ah.
brings it out of defence. And this is probably the best form of attack tonight.
Okay, Iñaki Peña.
For Sevilla, trying to
Chesney isn't starting, you guys. Guys, what do you guys make of Chesney not starting?
What he is going to do is get up
Hansi
against
Flick in the press
Martinez a
conference
lot.
yesterday said that
You saw
Iñaki
there,
Peña will be
Balde
our
was quite high
keeper
up
for
the
this next
field.
upcoming week.
Big diagonal meant
It doesn't seem
had to go
either.
out there.
For example, Hansi Flick opting to put his faith in Iñaki, option number one.
see.
He's the second goalkeeper at Barcelona, and thus with Ter Stegen's injury, he's the number one. Two, doesn't view as
Plenty of the ball.
Chesney ready or at a level enough to compete.
It's a great team, but he's the
Or
undoubted
third,
attraction.
he just views Iñaki Peña as better.
Balde's cross. Good
One of
defending
those
from
three is true.
Loic Bade. There's speculation
He's
around
playing
the
mind game with you
that might
guys?
be
You think
the
so?
radar of Liverpool Football Club are on the lookout for a centre half, maybe a long-term replacement for the legend Van Dijk.
Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Garcia to Raphinha.
Skipper Raphinha. Kounde. Casado to Pedri.
Bro, look at that back line from Sevilla. Sevilla have 6-3-1.
Inigo Martinez.
6 in the back.
Pedri. Lewandowski.
Oh, lovely back here from Lewa.
Very well. Nudges it back to Balde.
No options right there for Barca. Okay. So, NJ, you say that Chesney's going to start against Bayern then?
The Barcelona players.
See, because that for me, that doesn't make sense. Because if Chesney has been gone for football, let's say roughly 2-3 months, since the summer with Poland, you know? And if he's been gone for that long, you want to throw him immediately back in a Champions League match
Sevilla.
in the UCL against Bayern Munich, nonetheless.
There's the clever bit of play from Lewandowski.
See, I feel if Chesney were to play in those big matches, he'd start tonight.
Be a player this year, doesn't he? The Hansi Flick.
That's why I don't think he's playing mind games.
There's the pressure.
Press them high, pin them back.
If you're good, you play. Precisely. So why isn't Chesney playing?
Phrases used by Hansi Flick because he delivers his team talks in English. He hasn't mastered, or Spanish, hasn't got close to Catalan yet, which is normally a requirement of a Barcelona coach. Kounde.
Ah. Kounde just doesn't
leads the charge.
Oh, Sevilla on the counter right here.
Luca
Bacchio versus Inigo. Oh my god, we almost conceded. Been playing good.
Big chance. And there's the danger. Kounde does
Okay. I mean, since Iñaki's been playing good, Iñaki is going to be starting. It's that simple.
Martinez has got a problem. 1v1 against Luca Bacchio. He's always going to come back on his left foot, and he opens it up for himself. It just doesn't wrap his foot round it. I think you'll see from here. Starts it way too wide. Not enough bend on it.
Oh, good pass from Kounde.
Just a slight warning for Barcelona.
Nah, Raphinha, bad pass.
I think the tack for Barcelona this season has just been to outscore the opposition. They've had 3 clean sheets in La Liga this season, but
Flick will evaluate too, see if it makes sense to play Peña versus Bayern.
just to go for it, to lance the opposition apart.
I mean, from what I'm seeing this game, I don't see Chesney starting against Bayern. That's simple. You can't just throw a player back in after, let's say, 2-3 months away from, football.
They hit young boys 5-0 as well.
I'm not sure Hansi Flick would agree with you.
I'm not saying I'm angry or anything about that. It's just interesting to see how, what's it called? How Chesney is going to be playing.
They're vulnerable on the counter-attack.
No, just a conversation, basically. But guys, it's been a solid 10 minutes from Barcelona. A good opening. Balde with a cross.
Delivers a half-decent cross, but
Half-decent cross. Oh, lovely pass from...
Twists and turns his
Ooh. Hey, guys, Lewandowski has been looking sharp in this match. Some of the touches and some of the passes that he's been able to make have been really good.
Games that he's played, that's quite a ratio.
Open out to Lamine. There you go. Lamine Yamal on the right. Pass back to Kounde. Ansu Fati in the middle. Ah, bad pass from Ansu. And also, in regards to Ansu Fati, this is a very, very good opportunity for him. This is a very, very good opportunity for Ansu Fati. A first start, unexpected. But let's see what we could do with a full 90 minutes. Tech will play? Okay. I disagree, but okay. Send me and Sabana a link to join you at Watchalong. Yeah, of course. I during halftime and everything. I don't send it now during the game because we're not online. There is gonna be some lag, and just so people don't get spoiled about the results. Let's say if someone scores or anything like that.
Germany trying to play a high offside line. Teams picked it off. We saw that against Osasuna. Can't take away from the entertainment they've given us so far.
Can't join Watchalong? No worries, Sampana. Don't worry, man. All good.
The point you make is right. They've had 2 clean sheets in the last 3 La Liga games.
As long as you're supporting the stream, tuning in to watch, that's perfectly fine. 6 La Masia players in the lineup, not bad.
Spectacular this season.
Look at that. And Laporta, you know, in his what's it called? In his most recent interviews, you know, with Barcelona and everything, he talked about La Masia. He said, you know, hey, La Masia is going to be the nucleus of our sporting project, and I think that's fantastic. You know, you see cubarsi, Marcasado, Balde, you know, Lamine Yamal.
Balde fires it in, uncomfortably headed away by Camborna.
It's crazy. Like, I actually want to see Balde in training working on these crosses, man.
Well, the referee had to go with what he thought he saw there because his assistant on that far side of the field was 35-40 yards away from Pedri.
It's a tight call.
Yep, whole of the ball has to cross the line.
That it was given. Is out. Not given up on it.
Oh.
Look at back here. Camborna. There's a strong, committed challenge.
Is that a foul from Balde? It is a foul, but is it yellow?
Isaac Romero.
One or two of the Barcelona players think the referee reacted to the screen. There it is. He does get trodden on by the left back. It's a poor challenge in the end.
He steps on
That's the problem with the lightweight boots.
on his foot.
Where these days, in your day, Stuart, would have made a mark
On his sack.
on the old World Cups.
Some of the Sevilla players are saying that it was a dangerous challenge and something more should be done about it.
Okay. That part of the Porta when he called out Gu was kind of out of reach. Like, we already know he wasn't going to last long at Barcelona. But, like, he also made, like, a wider point in saying that, you know, he was talking about the player sales and everything. Saying how Barcelona generated over 80 million of sales of, you know.
Pena completely misread that. He came flying off his line, eager to impress in the Pena. He's been told the gloves are his.
But Mark Yu isn't even playing for Chelsea right now.
Get there first. He could give an angle off at the back.
That's what's crazy. Let's see this. Mark Yu.
Hey, we don't have Shaka around tonight to defend the goalkeepers.
So you'll do that job instead.
Absolutely.
See, bro, look at the amount of minutes that he's getting for Chelsea. He's had 10 minutes in his last game at the start of the month against Ghent in the Conference League. 14 minutes against Barrow in the EFL Cup. 60 minutes against Servette in the Conference League.
This is Kounde.
Yeah, he's just getting just...
Pedri.
See, like that... From a Mark U perspective, you're just looking just for the bag, I'm guessing.
Raphinha, brilliant
Oh,
Such a good
no.
finish from Ansu
Because
Fati.
Chelsea playing great football on the Maesca. Chelsea, they're doing well. They just lost to Liverpool, though.
Almost got an unexpected goal.
I didn't watch the game, but I did see that they... Ansu Fati doesn't get a great connection with that strike.
Just comes off his toe in the end rather than his laces.
They're stacked with strikers. I mean, it's Liverpool. It is Liverpool. And Liverpool are at the top of the table, no? Under Slot.
Looks like a fine pass to Ajuke, but it's immediately closed down by Cubarsi.
Really good play from the centre half to come out.
See, that's why I just believe that what's it called? It's it was just like a financial move from Margu going to Chelsea, because Chelsea, they already had strikers, you know. Margu was a what's it called? A bet on development. Just see if a young player can turn out for you.
These days, Flick has gone for two smaller players in that central midfield role. It's a different style of Barcelona.
Oh, nice feint.
Loses the defenders. Hands it in the air. Malcao does well, but you know that it can fly back in the faces of Sevilla.
Nice, Marcasado.
Pedri.
Oh, lovely. It was a nice run from Pedri.
Cubarsi.
There's a bit of a problem at the moment. Agume in midfield. Every time the ball comes to him, doesn't realise he's going to be closed down quite so quickly.
Oh my God! If that pass from Inigo was able to go through, Kounde was wide open on the right.
Yamal or Kounde, who made the forward run on that occasion. Surprised that Barcelona are dominating possession.
Oh no! Nice ball day, good recovery run. Isaac was running in the middle. No. Bacchio. Nice, Marcasado. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Like Margu going to Chelsea, you always knew that he wasn't going to start. Even at the start, you know, Chelsea already had strikers of better quality. All right, corner for Sevilla right here. Guys, thoughts on the first opening 15 minutes? How you guys seeing Barcelona right here?
Good defending.
Oh, Luca Bacchio.
Agume, Barcelona again. All come out, but they forget that Ajuke is on their blind side. Ajuke gets around Raphinha. Referee's going to have to trust his assistant. He didn't know what happened there.
I don't understand how can you look at your assistant who's all the way on the other side of the pitch? Nah, that was a corner. It was a corner.
On the far side.
Wow.
You can hear Pedri making a complaint of some kind to the referee.
I think that was Raphinha making a complaint. Another corner.
It's a series of severe corners.
Quite influential so far. Peque in the number 10 role, trying to get on the ball. A couple of good passes in behind Barcelona.
Just delays the taking of the corner kick. And until he sorts out the
Yo, look at how they're throwing around
Okay.
Cubarsi.
to the far post. Cubarsi is only a slender young defender, still growing into his Barcelona kit, but
Yeah.
bullet.
Garcia Pimienta on the Sevilla bench.
Set play. Pimienta.
Well, the games between these two teams were very tight last year. Barcelona won by a single goal here. It was a sweet own goal for them because it was Sergio Ramos who scored for Sevilla.
Cubarsi,
The villain.
Kounde.
And in May, when they went to Seville, Lopez scored a late winner for Barcelona, a 2-1 victory. So
I'm really excited for the second half, guys. I want to see Fermin. I want to see Dani Olmo. Gavi, for this game, I'm not looking for him to play. Maybe 5 minutes just for the crowd or something like that. Lamine Yamal.
Raphinha goes down, and the referee could not have been
Raphinha wins the penalty.
Barcelona the penalty.
Well, I said he was having an influence on the game. That's the influence he didn't want. Peque coming back, trying to get tight to Raphinha. He just turned away from him here. Referee sees the tug on the arm. No, it wasn't.
It was the slightest of touches.
I was going to say, it was the slightest.
Or is it from under? I don't know if that's a penalty.
Raphinha must have a very low pain threshold. He's down holding his knee.
Was there any contact with his knee? Just there. That's where the foul is.
Yeah. It's like in the calf.
Referee's got it right.
It's like right there. All right, penalty from Barcelona. Lewandowski.
Chance for Lewandowski.
Cursory check.
Yeah, Beckett, he like knees Raphinha's hamstring. That wasn't a pen. No, I like above, like the tug. I don't think that's a penalty. But if you look at under, when Beckett like he comes into Raphinha's calf area / lower hamstring, you can see his knee clash with that. But I will admit it's a soft pen. But
scoring goals.
Lewandowski. Let's go. 1-0.
13th of the season in all competitions.
Lewandowski opens up the scoring for Barcelona.
The great Robert Lewandowski. Gift gleefully accepted, Stuart.
There was the hop, skip and jump.
Lewandowski's penalty technique is always, it makes me anxious because you never know if he's going to score or not. I don't know why he doesn't just, just straight up, just kick it.
Just what Barcelona wanted.
But good start to the match.
He missed a penalty this season against Villarreal, and that I think just makes him all the hungrier to score.
See that little jump or that little hop. I'm just waiting for Olmo and Fermin banger. Bro, NJ, same here, man. I want to see Olmo, man. That's the player that I'm most excited about. Dani Olmo. He's been doing that since his Bayern days. Yeah, I mean, it's his technique. He's not going to change that. That's Robert Lewandowski's penalty technique.
No sweat for Lewandowski. He's now scored 6 goals in 2.5 games for Barcelona.
And that's 11 goals in La Liga right now for Robert Lewandowski. 11 goals. Crazy.
Against young boys. And to think some said maybe they should cash in on him in the summer. He's one of the prize assets of the club at the moment. But he's waiting goals.
Going back to his character, last season he looked as though he was quite often moaning at other players, showed disgust if the ball didn't come to him. That hasn't been the case this year.
Oh, lovely touch from Noah.
Quick fire double. Miguel Martinez breaking the border for Iñaki Peña. Cubarsi. Raphinha to Kounde. by Lewandowski. Strong arm challenge from Isaac Romero on Cubarsi.
Well,
there we go.
Here's the penalty again.
Remember that Jorginho pen style? Everyone was copying it.
Just catches raphinha. There's the quality of the penalty, composure.
Even if they're super effective, I would still get nervous if I'm a teammate or something. You know? Ah, bad pass from Lewa. Good try though. It was a good idea. It was a good idea.
It's been a big week off the field at Football Club Barcelona as well. They had the annual club assembly this week. And there was
Yeah, we had it yesterday. The assembly.
President Laporta. 452 of the 647 votes cast. I think it's best
Club voted on the budget,
on
the finances.
Voting public turnout. Maybe people are just sick of elections at the moment. Here's Fati.
Oh wow.
Drives out of defense. Agume. Peke.
Nice, Inigo.
Excellent sliding interception.
Good work reading the play.
As a backup, a deputy central defender. They're relying on him. He's only missed, or he started now 11 of the 12 games Barcelona have played this season. He's the rock on which their defence is built.
It's a good job he did intercept that, because Cubarsi was going to try and let Romero run in behind him. Play him offside, which he wasn't going to be offside.
Oh, lovely pass from Lewandowski. Oh, what a strike from Pedri!
A superb strike. A full punch from Pedri.
Oh my gosh, that was a lovely goal from Barcelona right there. That pass from Lewandowski out wide to Lamine Yamal, and Lamine Yamal cuts it inside. First, he tries to pass it to Kounde. Kounde fumbles the ball a little bit, and it falls into the feet of Pedri, and Pedri, top right. Nothing you can do. Barcelona extend the lead to 2-0.
Pedri had backed up the play, and then he just wrapped his
wow.
around it, controlled the shot into the top corner. What a good goal. There's where they win the ball back.
Interception from Pedri as well.
Pedri that won the ball back.
Lewandowski opens up the play. Good pace from Lamine.
Now, he wanted to get it on his left foot and get a shot away. He's trying to play it to Kounde. Kounde.
The goalkeeper gets a hand to it, just had too much power from Pedri.
Pedri. Look at this for a finish. Goalkeeper gets fingertips to it, but not enough. He hits him with great power inside of the foot.
Pedri. Pedri.
Wonderful goal from Barcelona.
Wow. Look at the crowd chanting his name.
How to make a grown man jump. It's great to see Pedri back to his very best again.
Oh my goodness, man. Look at the crowd chanting the name.
Played, was it something like 72 games in a year? He's wanted the under-21s, the Olympic team, Spain national team. Barcelona, understandably, then had a horrific year with injuries, and then they've had to just tease him back into action. Doesn't turn 22 until next month. He's gone through a lot.
He's had to change his position tonight because he would have played higher up the field. Derek Garcia been fit.
Bro, look at this strike. The top bins right here. Top bins from Pedri.
He's come into the team. Down on that left-hand side. It was Pedri that won the ball back. It was Pedri who finished it.
He's just happy to kick the touch. Buy some
Ale,
time
ale, ale.
for Sevilla. They're feeling the full force of Barcelona. In La Liga this season, Barcelona have averaged at least 3 goals per game.
3 goals per game. That's crazy.
it. Pedri. Fati.
Foul. Okay.
Referee thought long and hard about that one, but felt that Luka Bacchio had been overly physical.
Ooh. Yeah, it was
Always going to get a free kick for that. Balde.
yeah, but Baldy's ankle twist right there. That Pedri goal was crazy. Loved it. All right. 32 minutes into the match, Barcelona lead 2-0. Very solid performance so far, limiting Sevilla to chances. Oh, Ansu Fati intercepts that. Lewandowski's having a good game. Oh,
Turns his man. Just
Lewandowski's having a good game. He got his goal, and as well, his touches, his passes, he's feeling good. I'm liking this Lewandowski.
cubarsi. Casado.
It was a good sprint from Ansu Fati right there, but Carmona was able to intercept him.
So he's just been slightly off the pace so far, Ansu Fati, which is...
Yeah, I agree with the commentary right there. Ansu Fati, he just doesn't seem up to the races. But that could be, you know, his first start in months, potentially.
It began 3 years ago. It was November, 4 years ago actually, November 2020, when he had his first meniscus operation, and he's never fully recovered.
Oh, that was a handball from Balde.
Came back following season, scored 10 goals. Last season, started at Barcelona, came on in 3 games, and then was farmed out to Brighton. Hopefully to have a year without any pressure on him, but he didn't impress Brighton enough to
Nice,
start
Kounde.
11 after the autumn
Good
months.
pass.
cubarsi. Kounde.
Oh, lovely pass from... Let's get there. Ah, his touch is a little bit long.
A little too
That pass from Cubarsi was amazing.
Bacchio.
Gobacchio attacking Barcelona's back line.
There's Casado.
Oh.
Referee saw nothing develop, so brings play back and offers a little bit of protection to Mark Casado.
Been efficient in his game so far. Casado plays it with the outside of his foot into Lewandowski.
Good pass from Marc Casado.
Exactly.
What rock he's been so far in these past couple of
That's a
weeks.
great description. Has been efficient. He's one of those
You know,
players you don't
in the absence of Marc
necessarily notice
Bernal,
he holds his position.
no, and since
Allows
pre-season,
those
Marc
around him to
Casado has
express
been
themselves.
an unsung hero, you could say.
So he's the more holding of the two players. Pedri's going to make those forward runs when he can.
This is his chance in the team. He has been skippering the B side for a couple of years. Maybe he was going to have to head elsewhere to
You have Kounde.
make his fame and his fortune.
Oh, what a pass to Raphinha. Oh, my God. No, Raphinha, why'd you let it go?
Raphinha jumps over it.
Oh, my gosh.
A fraction late arriving for the scraps.
Oh, my. That's a world-class pass from Kounde. That's a world-class pass from Kounde.
Needed just to take his touch to where the ball had just come from and take it beyond the goal.
Ah, Raphinha missed it.
Trying to flick it past the keeper.
No, Raphinha, that could have been 3.
Too much on the pass.
Raphinha with a big chance missed.
In by cubarsi.
I expect Casado to be called up the next international.
Raphinha,
Or
look at the workspace that he's got. Lewandowski and Fati, the support acts. Lamine Yamal.
Lewandowski finished that. No, Leo, that could have been
Superb
3.
stop to keep out Robert Lewandowski. That should have really could have been 3-0.
What a touch to
Oh
start with, I
my
think.
goodness.
Yamal just to play it round the corner.
Bro, look at Pau Cubarsi, man.
Just a little flick for
Lewandowski
Yamal.
onside.
I don't think he was when the ball was played. Good save by the
No, Lewandowski, that's 3-0.
keeper. It's a big Strong
Ah,
left
Barcelona
hand
with
to it.
2 huge chances missed right here.
Set themselves up defensively. When the goalkeeper's got the ball, Pedri goes back to become a third centre-half. They can play 3 versus 3 at the back. They push their full-backs on higher up. Kounde and Balde to go and press the full-backs of the opposition. Sevilla.
Goodbye, Marino.
Great header from cubarsi. Scrapping,
Right there.
coming away with a
I with these performances from Ansu. From these performances that we're seeing from Marcasado, I definitely expect him to be called to the Spanish national team. Just I don't see him, starting anytime soon. That's mainly because of the type of player that he is. I think Marcasado as a single pivot, he's good, but he works better in the double.
Centre-backs to see the runners of Barcelona.
And Luis La Fuente, he likes to play with a single, and having two
See anything of Goodell.
midfielders. One who's more like an attacking, and the other one's more of like a box to box. Let's say.
This is working out perfectly for Hansi Flick. His team have won every single game where they've taken the lead this season. I guess in the ideal world, he'd like to get to the 60-minute mark and then lead into the team. 1 or 2 of the players who are back in the fold. Balde wins the corner. He's looking fit and fresh as well. He's benefited from not getting
Balde
a
is
goal
looking
for
good.
the Spain
I will say
national
that.
team this
Juba
time
Mendy
round.
starting? He is. I don't think Marcasado is going to be replacing him.
On his fitness after, well, the best part of 6 months out.
You don't learn your lesson when it comes to resting players and getting players on after 60 minutes, do you? In that game, well, Real Madrid, you were trying to get everybody on the pitch.
I'm not saying that's what they should do. I'm saying that's what
Barcelona should
Ancelotti
honestly be winning
wanting to do
4-0
with,
right now.
He looks at his diary and sees,
Should
oh,
generally be
finally
winning
the
4-0.
Madrid next. Milan.
Raphinha, take a shot.
Raphinha.
Oh, it's
Got a
offside.
touch, got a touch from Lewandowski. And now it's...
Wait, is that onside?
Was he in a legal position or not?
We need to see this because Barcelona scored Lewandowski brace as of right now. It was a Lewandowski shot.
Well, when he actually touches the ball, it looks as though he's offside, but as I think it was Raphinha was having the shot, the defenders were stepping out, so it could be very tight here. He thinks it's a goal.
Let's see this.
There's the ball played into the box, punch from the goalkeeper. And the shot comes
No, he's
in.
onside.
Ooh, I think
That's onside. I think is it
closest to the camera here. Agume.
the Akume, the number 18.
Kept him onside. It's a tight one. I think Agume
I think that's onside. Robert Lewandowski with the brace. It counts.
We have the
It
semi-automated
counts. Let's
system
go.
that takes the human element
Raphinha
out of
assist.
decisions like this.
No mistake. That's a good finish as well.
Fantastic finish from Lewandowski. That's not easy. That strike from Raphinha had a lot of power.
He's back in his own half. He's convinced that he's scored the second.
Yeah, in his
No
stands.
doubts about it. 3-0. Still 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Kounde.
Ah, offside.
Offside this time. And a handball he's gone for. Or maybe both.
And it's been far too easy in this first half for Barcelona.
Yeah, Kounde was offside.
The offside for Kounde.
He's celebrating his 100th game for Barca tonight. Of course, they signed him from Sevilla at 55 million euros back in 2022. And they didn't realise they had...
Bro, Lewandowski's absolutely absurd, man.
financial
12 goals in 10 games?
Ansu Fati has put on the seat of his
My
pants.
goodness. That's it. Wow.
check back. Kamona, he's trading leg, just tries to flick at the ball.
Kounde. Too much on the pass for
Ah.
Raphinha.
Kounde thought that Raphinha was going to continue that run.
Everywhere he looks, he sees a Barcelona player staring at him.
It's been a quiet night from Lamine and Ansu Fati, but the protagonists have been Lewandowski and what's it called? And Raphinha.
Far too easily at times.
Oh, what a pass!
Oh, what a brilliantly disguised pass. Ansu Fati tries to get under the
No,
stumps of the
Ansu.
defenders.
Ooh, almost 4. For sure, Gavi and Fermin are so happy. They both grew up rooting for Betis, family club.
His left foot.
That rivalry between Sevilla and Betis, yeah. Well, what's the rivalry called again? Like the derby?
As you can see from that camera angle, he's not phased about being around the international players. And he was given his opportunity at the end of last season, looked good in pre-season on the tour, has been given his chance.
Something Andalusia, yeah, the Andalusian derby or something like that. Thank you. Nothing. Okay. Corner for Barcelona.
Raphinha.
Ah.
Choreographed routine on the training ground.
Hey, you can tell that was something that worked from that was worked from Barcelona. Lamine Yamal. No, Raphinha to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal passes it back to Raphinha. Passes it outside of the 18-yard box, and then Pedri, who's waiting right there in the half circle, crosses it into Lewandowski, making a run into the penalty box. But the cross from Pedri had a little bit too much power. The great derby.
Well, they often call it the FIFA virus in Spain when the players come tired from international duty.
No.
Right on cue. I think I've cursed
Injury for
Ejuke.
He seems to have pulled his hamstring. Ah, that's not a good sign, man.
It didn't help that he was part of that Nigeria travelling party that had issues when
You never want to see a player go down injured.
Libya this week for an international game. They had to spend a night and best part of a day sleeping.
Those are honestly the worst because Ejuke is nowhere near anyone. That's a non-contact injury.
Just a twinge. That's a real pull. That's not good news for
That is not good news for him. That's
He's got to make a change, hasn't he? There's only a minute or so remaining.
okay.
Scheduled first half time.
Let's say if Barcelona were to score one more, I would say this is the perfect time to rotate all ball day. Lovely run. Ansu Fati was right there, making a run alongside him. Okay, guys, for the second half. Bro, Ejuke is coming off limping. It's a shame for clubs like Sevilla doing poorly. You know, they're the Real Madrid of the Europa League. They're the team that has the most Europa Leagues.
Just be happy to get to half-time to realign Sevilla.
Almost playing 20 minutes.
It is the goal. Lewandowski onside.
Nah, that's definitely onside. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Selvin? Good to see you. Hey, a great performance so far, and I agree. Time to bring out Hector Fort or Jair Martin rotation. I would say rotate 3 or 4 players. The players who have picked up knocks, for example, in the summer. I mean, in the past international break. So I'm resting Lamine, potentially resting Lewandowski, Pedri as well, and maybe like a Balde or Cubarsi, you know, those guys. Balde, he hasn't been called up to the international team, and so this 2 weeks, it's been very, very good for him in terms of managing those minutes. He hasn't been playing. And so you could have him play 90, but, you know, do you want to play him knowing that Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid are up next? Lamine. Good try.
Big chance.
Lamine, Kounde, and Balde along with Lewa. Those are good shouts. Those are good shouts. The reason why I don't say Kounde is because Hansi Flick, he rarely substitutes him. Kounde's been playing every single minute until just recently. I think it was in the game. No, in the home game against Getafe, I think. That he subbed them off, but it was like for 10 minutes, something like that. They'll be subbed out around the 54th to 60th minute. I agree. I don't think that Hansi Flick is going to bring them on in the second at the start of the second half. And that's also true because you want to give some minutes of let's say of the team getting back into the rhythm of things. You know, you don't want them to basically lose rhythm or momentum.
Touchline to play the role of Juke. Lukaku remains on that right. He's the one making the run into the offside position.
Right there, you saw Barcelona working on that offside trap, and that reflects on what people. This is one of the biggest differences that I'm seeing right here. You're actually seeing the work that Barcelona are doing out on in training. You see Barcelona working on that offside trap on that high line. You see Barcelona working on those set pieces. You know.
I think the foul has been given for this challenge here. Real wasn't dangerous at all from
I have to applaud Hansi Flick for the way that he's been able to turn Barcelona around. Having this superb start with the amount of injuries, man.
Well, this should be the last play of the half. The referee that in 3 minutes.
Next summer is going to be very, very big for Barca. I wonder what players Hansi Flick is going to ask for. You know, he's potentially I guarantee he's going to be looking into the German market, into the Bundesliga. Players that he's familiar with, he's going to be saying, "Hey, oh, Lewandowski, no."
No man's land. Isaac Romero played off the line. Make note of that from Robert Lewandowski, who gives his goalkeeper a severe talking to. I mean, Yamal had been pulled as he made the pass. And that's good refereeing. Very good refereeing from Senor Bengacher.
Right there, Robert Lewandowski a little bit frustrated. Naki Pena, no communication. Did you send the link on the private DM? I will send it right here in a couple seconds, boys. As soon as halftime ends. And there we go. I'll send the link right now. So, guys, if any of you guys do want to join, and also, what's it called? Join the stream. Feel free. I'll be posting the link on X, so all you have to do is just click on the link. There we go. Link posted. So if any of you guys want to join, give your thoughts about the match. Feel free. But wow. It's been 3-0 at halftime. Very, very strong start. Barcelona absolutely on fire at the moment. Lewandowski, 12 goals in 10 games. Wow. I'm looking at the stats right now. I'm looking at the key stats right here. But all right. NJ Saket, welcome, guys. It's been a while. How are you guys doing?
Yeah,
okay.
Good, you.
Okay, perfect. Because I was
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear. I was wondering if there were like issues with the stream or anything.
Okay.
But NJ, you were in the watch along and everything. We were talking about the game, but now that you're actually on the stream and everything, how are you feeling? Barcelona absolutely beating Sevilla 3-0. How are you feeling?
No, same old. Nothing changed. I'm glad that before and after international, we're still in form.
Okay, absolutely fantastic, and I'm glad that Barcelona right now they're not struggling because of that. Because in the past, for example, you've seen Barcelona, they do struggle coming out from international breaks, but that
so far,
wasn't
so
the
far,
case.
they're on point.
Also, guys, do you feel that some of these bottom tier games? I know Sevilla been a good team if we are speaking historically, but right now they are bottom of the table.
Yeah,
So
the Sevilla are
Yeah,
right now.
we know that. We know that. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, these types of games, I don't find them entertaining at the moment because
Yeah.
we are just thrashing this team, man. And there is
Yeah.
no, back and forth or something. We are
I
just
mean,
thrashing them. I mean, three
they don't
goals in
play
first
beautiful
half.
football, anyways.
Now what's there to watch in the second half?
I mean,
I mean,
their goal was
well,
like park the bus the whole time. To be honest.
well,
I mean,
for
they
right now,
they were
Sevilla
playing a
they
high
are
line.
13th. They are 13th on the table and everything, but from right now, I think this is the ideal situation for Barcelona right here. You have Sevilla already 3-0 down going into the second half,
Yeah,
and this is the
just
perfect
raise the
opportunity for
players
Hansi to
now.
rotate.
Yeah, raise the players.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
rest the
now, yeah,
players
like
and
probably like in
everything.
65 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Only thing I wish to see was Lewa giving up the pen to Ansu so he could build up his confidence back up. The reason why I don't see Lewandowski doing that is because by
I
then it was,
understand, but it was the first goal,
yeah,
goal scoring opportunity, so we had to score.
yeah, we had to score that, and
Maybe
Lewandowski.
if we now get a penalty in second half, maybe Ansu can get.
No, no, of course, and I do think that'd be a nice gesture from Lewandowski, to basically have that gesture saying, hey, we have faith in you and everything, and give him that penalty. But because it was the first
Uh,
goal, I didn't see him doing that.
my
Yeah,
Um,
question though.
yeah,
Ansu
what's up,
should
Anja?
collect. Ansu should collect sloppy second from Lewandowski, like
That's a crazy statement.
Mbappe is collecting from Vinicius.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, question though, like how many
Yeah.
goals Leonardo scored in his whole Barcelona career so
In
far,
his whole
in
Barcelona
to
career,
in total,
I think maybe 60 plus. I don't
um,
know.
let me see.
and how
Let me see.
many games he has played for?
Lewa goals in for Barca. Let me see. So he's at 71 right now.
Yeah, 71.
Would you consider him a low tier legend for Barcelona then?
Yeah, why not? He was very
Mm,
important for that La Liga. I mean,
yeah,
I mean, bro, La Liga is a minimum trophy anyways for us. It's not
NJ,
supposed to be
that's a very good
low tier. Okay,
question
low
and
tier.
and
Not
and debate. Yeah, a debate that we can have, for example, because
also,
okay, I
guys,
want I
there
want
is.
to hear your
I think,
opinions on that before I talk about that.
yeah, I think
all right.
I will consider him a legend if he wins us another league because at his age there is no striker at his age that is performing at this level in top five leagues. He is
Mm,
I
top
mean,
scorer of La Liga. Not only La Liga, he is now top scorer of Europe also.
he's not playing for Barcelona for one more year because of the contract extension. So
And
so
he will also reach 100 goals in UCLs
yeah,
also.
yeah. Would you consider him a
So
legend? Would you consider him as a legend
Um,
now?
I don't
Low
know
yeah,
tier,
we should
low tier.
consider this kind of players as our club legends rather than players like Coutinho and Dembele and all these
about.
players.
No,
No,
He
no,
has
no, no,
earned
no,
it.
Coutinho was never a legend though, because
no.
again, remember he
Yeah,
doesn't play. He did not play in his right position. Remember, so
yeah. I think he gave us a one good season. In that season, we won the La Liga and Super Copa de España. So, yeah, maybe because we don't know what will be the future. We will win the UCL or La Liga. We don't know that.
Bro,
So,
yeah.
I agree. Uh-huh.
Low tier, right? Low tier. You
and
agree? Low tier.
yeah, and also it was a very dark period for our club with the, when Messi left to back Europas and all that UCL
Mm-hmm.
exists for that
Uh-huh.
We
3 to 4 years.
should have won the Europa League one, at least one of them. But it is what it is.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
don't really care
I
about that.
feel that second season with
We should have
under
won. We
Xavi.
should have won
Yeah,
that. We should have beat Man United. We should
yeah,
have
we
won
should have.
that.
We should have.
It was a
That
shame.
decision from Xavi to rest Balde for
Low
Marcos
key,
Alonso was
low key,
ridiculous.
low key. I am happy that we didn't won the Europa League. I won't be
Why?
liking that. Our fans will be bragging that we won the Europa League. I don't
I
like that.
mean, that's the only trophy that we're missing in the cabinet because we won the UEFA Winners' Cup. We won the Euro. I mean, we won the Champions League. Not every club can say that they won every competition. You
Did we
know.
win the Conference League?
No, nothing. That doesn't count because that's a new trophy. But I'm talking about because Europa League is an old trophy. Remember that. They just changed the name
Yeah,
a bit.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, but overall, right? We can agree low tier legend, low tier.
I mean, roughly right there because Sylvan brings up a point. 100 plus goals for the club
Yeah,
that would make him an undisputed legend of the club, and
71. So what? How many?
yeah,
So
and what's it called, Lewandowski? Because this could be a conversation that we could be having. Because what Lewandowski is right now on his third season at Barcelona. First season, really good, top goal scorer.
yeah.
Pichichi in La Liga wins the league, wins the Supercopa España. Last
Al-
season, it wasn't his best, but he was still the top goal scorer.
How
You
many
know,
goals? How many goals did he score last year? Though I forgot.
last
think
year, let me have it right here.
17,
Like
I think 17 or
17.
something. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
in all competitions, it was 26.
Yeah.
So like 17 in La
Yeah,
Liga, right there.
17 in La
What about
Liga.
this year? Right now?
And this year so far,
12 already.
so it's 12 and 11, right here. I'm looking
No,
at
no.
the
In,
stats.
in total for
Well,
this
I mean,
year. For this year.
like those goals they haven't counted. The goals from tonight, let's say, or something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
It's uh-huh.
Oh yeah, bro.
Also, guys,
Yeah,
if
he
you
can reach
if you
100. He
yeah,
can reach
also if
100.
you think about it, all the greatest striker that we have seen play, R9, Suarez, and now Lewandowski. Most of them played for our club. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
It's
his age
insane.
as well. For his age as well. Come on now. You can't.
No, exactly. Like
Come on now.
Lewandowski is one of the greatest strikers in our
Oh yeah, 100%.
generation.
You gotta put him there.
Yeah, you can have the debate, for example,
Yeah,
on who is the greatest. Your
and
Benzema's, your Suarez's.
people keep bringing up Benzema above Lewandowski only because he won the Ballon d'Or, and people forget that Lewandowski literally deserved the Ballon d'Or that
Yeah,
COVID
he
year
should have
that
won
it
that. To be
got
honest,
cancelled. No,
Yeah.
he
I
should have won
consider
that.
him. I to consider him. Winner of that year.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
They should
And
have gave it to him.
hmm
Messi also said it. In next year.
yeah, yeah. Like when Messi said, "Hey, Lewandowski deserved it in 2020,"
Yeah.
and
To be
honestly,
honest,
like I don't understand why what's it called? Who is it that awards it? It's like the
Also,
French.
Paris,
Elias, that is also
France.
crazy point that both if we consider Lewandowski also won the Ballon d'Or in that year and Benzema also won the Ballon d'Or, but
Okay, so then
Suarez is the better striker in both of them, and people
yeah.
also consider him
And
consider
not
him
only
the
that,
better striker
The
than
difference between that
you have to
is
even
see
though
what
you
Lewandowski.
know even
No,
though
actually, what
Suarez didn't
Suarez did
win the Ballon d'Or.
yeah,
for Atletico Madrid.
yeah, because the difference is Luis Suarez had to compete against Ronaldo and Messi. With
Yeah.
with
Also,
with with
not
Benzema, he didn't really compete. Who did he
not
compete against with?
Yeah, also not only that, he won Copa America for his country. Also, he won the league with Atletico also, even
Uh
after
huh.
leaving Barcelona.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
it
It
was
was
hard
like
And
to
he,
go against him, right? So
yeah, and
to be
everything. So
honest,
it's
I would
something
say
that's
yeah,
not.
he should have won the Ballon d'Or in 2020, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but that.
what about the
Um.
match? What about the match again?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I was about to ask you guys who has been the most impressive player so far
There's three
in.
of them though for me.
There's three of them. Okay.
Yeah, I would
Who?
say Pedri first.
Okay.
Pedri Golazo, man.
Not because of the goal, because of how he controlled the game. Second
No,
was
what thing? The
Inigo.
thing I am impressed with Pedri is that goal because he don't really score the goals. We know that he always
Yeah,
controls the game. He always plays the best. But I
yeah,
think we have to give him his props when he score the goals because he doesn't score that many.
yeah. No, I'm talking about the the way he was playing. Obviously the goal was really good. Obviously, really great. I mean, yeah, come on now.
Yeah.
But the way the way he was controlling the game was perfect. The back two, Kubarsi and Inigo, like I would put them together. They've been fantastic. No doubt about it.
Also, look,
Rock solid.
Loki Casado has been
Oh,
7 out of 10 every single game, man, since the season
yeah.
started.
He's been
In
putting in
Casado.
his shift. He's been putting in his shift. Marc Casado, unsung hero. Honestly, like he's growing. And he's growing as a player. Honestly, he's getting better and better.
Yeah,
Um,
you're right though. You were right though, Elias, to what you said earlier. Like with Casado, he won't fit into De La Fuente's place because he plays single pivot, right? So he will
yeah,
struggle a lot. He will
yeah.
struggle a lot. Bernal would fit in perfectly in that.
No, but that's the reason why I don't see him getting called up for the Spanish national team at
Yeah, but again,
with all the options that they have. Unless
yeah,
for
but
example an
again,
injury or let's say a bad run of form, let's say from one of his
Rodri is
players.
done though for a year though, right? So they need a backup for Zubimendi, right? So
Yeah. Like you can see Marcus still being called up. Let's say if that injury such as Rodri or Zubamendi happens, I can see that.
the one
Suarez
thing,
was the only player to win Golden Boot during Ronaldo Messi. Yeah,
yeah,
it was. Mm-hmm.
the one thing
And they
Messi
about
peaked.
also two
the one
times,
thing
I
about
think.
De La Fuente, the one thing about De La Fuente that he's making Pedri play as number 10. He's not a number 10. That's the reason why he was
Mm.
struggling in
Well,
Spain national team.
I think the difference right there is that, for example, when you have Zubamendi, when you have Rodri, let's say, when you have those type of quality players, then if you have a Pedri, you want like it conflicts, because if let's say would Hansi Flick still play Pedri in the number 10? Let's say if a Rodri was here, let's say, or Zubamendi,
Because
that's something
because
that.
oh no because in Hansi Flick's system he will play Rodri and Pedri together. Then Daniel in the front.
Also,
Okay,
guys,
but what happens with the
do you
Zubamendi?
think do you
Yeah,
think that
it's same as Zubimendi. Because Zubimendi can play double pivot and single pivot.
Well, I
yeah,
mean, I agree, but it's also like formation changes because Luis de la Fuente doesn't play with a double pivot; he plays with a single. So like one of them is going to be playing there,
Yeah,
and it's just differences in the
yeah, so when you
systems.
look at in Zubimendi, he plays double pivot in Real Sociedad as well. So
But
that's
it's
why.
okay. You want to make a point?
yeah. Just I just wanted to say, do you think we will be able to see Gavi in the second half?
See,
I don't
Selvin,
think so.
what
I don't think so.
what's up said was a 10. He was a 10 before, but
I
his
think
body
I think he
is not a
plays
number 10
plays.
anymore.
So it's okay. You think that Gavi plays?
Yeah,
Against
How
maybe
many
5 to
minutes?
10 minutes, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, but I think he will come on
against who?
because
Okay.
we are leading
Sevilla?
3-0 and all. Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
Oh no,
Because
no. So he's gonna
all
call
this
back before.
Barcelona social media platformers, they are promoting like Gavi is back, Gavi is back. So maybe
No.
he will get some minutes.
No. And
Uh,
especially with this scoreline, with Barcelona being 3-0 up, I definitely see that happening. But
he's
we're
gonna
gonna have to see.
he's gonna call Daniel Olmo for sure. Maybe
No,
Hector
Danny Olmo
Ford.
for sure. Fermin Lopez, they are getting minutes for sure because
Yeah,
the plan is for Danny
that'll
Olmo to
be
be a
yeah
significant player
yeah.
against Bayern Munich and for him to start against Real Madrid. I think that's the goal because Danny
Guys, there
Olmo
is
he's
a
already been fit for like a week or two and everything. It's just
what do
that it
you
was
think?
being
That'll be
last.
nice, That'll be nice if Fermin and Gavi scored against Betis against Sevilla because of the Betis roots.
Yeah, about the rivalry. That was
Guys,
also
what do
right.
you think about the comment that says that Lamin looks like they told him to hold back? I think he is getting double team a lot. Now teams are coming with a plan to
True,
stop him
but
specially. He needs to improvise now.
Hmm.
yeah, but true,
Well,
but
I mean, we're gonna see Lamine Yamal in the second half, guys. And
he
but before we leave, but before we like the second half starts, how is the game gonna end? Score predictions:
probably five,
five, five
five
nil,
one,
5-1.
5-1,
five
5
five
one.
1.
nil.
Because we might consider goal by accident, not
Okay,
not because of not because we scored by on purpose on by accident. Just how like football is. When
okay,
on goal is sometimes accidents.
okay. The confidence. All right,
But
boys.
in 5-0 though for me though 5-0 for
Okay,
me. But
5-0, 5-0. Well, guys, I'll see you in the post match. It's gonna be exciting. Hopefully, we see a fantastic performance, and hopefully we keep this up because honestly, the first half has been absolutely amazing and everything like that. But all right, guys. Second half is about to start and everything. Right here, Sevilla, bring on the players. Let me just bring in the audio and everything, and let me make some changes. Yes, so you guys can hear it. Change that up. All right.
He's the man, of course,
There we
who
go.
made the error for the Lewandowski penalty after 24 minutes.
Doesn't look too happy there either, does he?
He could really argue with the manager, because he started the problems for Sevilla tonight. And then they shunted him out to the left wing for the last few minutes of the first half.
All right, second half. Let's get it, boys.
For Barcelona at half-time.
No changes, which makes sense.
Gavi, De Jong, Dani
Hansi Flick
Olmo
wasn't going
sitting in the
to
shadows.
change the lineup or anything like that. Get an extra goal and then make substitutions.
They're going to be top of the league, unless disaster strikes, for an 8th week in a row, setting themselves up for the giants of European football this week, Bayern Munich, and then the age-old rivals, Real Madrid.
That should be a great game, both of them. Against Bayern Munich, haven't seen Bayern Munich quite a bit this season. An expansive game. They play a very high line. Just leave the two centre backs at the back. Push their backs on, so both sides.
So excited to see Gavi back after so long. That's going to be fascinating, man. I'm so excited.
Lewandowski is seeking his 2nd successive hat-trick.
Bro, I just see Gavi coming back and having just 5 minutes, and he's running up and down, up and down, up and down. Like, and you say, like, Gavi, calm down, calm down. I genuinely see that, man. Because that's the way how Gavi plays. Gavi plays like an absolute beast, man. He was basically the heart of that midfield.
Pedri, it's a ball in.
Oh, guys, did you guys just see what Lamine Yamal just tried to do? Lamine Yamal just tried a Travella outside of the box, went top corner, but the keeper makes a great save. Wow. Bro, Jude played like Gavi yesterday. People was praising him, while with Gavi to bro.
Absolute extreme, wasn't it, from the Norwegian international goalkeeper?
The way that people talk about Jude, is Travella from outside. Yeah, bro. That's crazy to try that. And it was going top ends as well. No foul.
Didn't go the way that Casado thought. Get back here. He enjoyed that challenge. Inigo Martinez. Lewandowski.
No, Pedri loses the ball.
Good one. They've lost possession here again.
Nice, Kounde.
Kounde wins it back.
Kounde to Yamal.
Oh, what a Travella pass. Raphinha, please finish that. Let's go. Oh, offside. Bro, has Lamine been working on those Travella passes? That's the 2nd or 3rd time he's done a Travella pass this game.
What a pass this is.
Oh my god, he's offside, man.
Around those two defenders, perfectly weighted. Not a bad finish as well from Raphinha.
Oof, what a pass, man. Lamine Yamal with those Travella passes.
From the left-hand side of the field with the outside of his right boot. Yamal can do it with the outside of his left from the right-hand side. Fantastic bit of skill.
Healthy crowd again, just under 48,000 inside the Olympic Stadium. At one point this season, if you tell them your social media, you're getting hit by ads from Barcelona inviting you for discounted tickets, but no longer. It's the hot ticket in town if you're lucky enough to be able to secure one to see this developing team.
Fermin and Frankie de Jong warming up right now. So those are the 2 players that are going to be coming on.
Just a couple of cameo appearances so far this season. Hasn't started in 5 months. There's Raphinha. He and Lewandowski have been the constants in the Barcelona team this season. Cubarsi. Inigo Martinez. Alejandro Balde.
Only way we're losing against Real Madrid is if they take advantage of the high line, but I expect Flick to prepare for them to counter that. I think this is going to be something that Barcelona are going to be studying, and they've already been working on it. Lamine Yamal, brilliant footwork. Ah, so close from Raphinha. I think Barcelona, they are going to prepare for that, and
Great play between.
there's a lot of film. There's a lot of film. you know, you're gonna have Vinny Jr. make vertical runs in the middle and everything. I say only way we lose is if we get a red card. Real Madrid has been playing horrible as of late. They haven't been playing great, but even still, like Real Madrid, like that's in their gene.
Nobody's showing for him, so it's having to attempt to.
You know, even if they don't play well, they still find a way to win. And so that's why we have to be, we have to bury them. If we get one chance, we have to be clinical.
And hard as well. Yamal goes on the outside of Marcao, puts Marcao on balances him, dazzles him with his skill.
Wow, a couple more players warming up. Who is that?
The ball wasn't played him in the right foot. He chopped it back onto his left foot for the second time. And you can see quite clearly offside.
Yeah. You see Pablo Torre, J.R. Martin. Is that Pau Victor? No Dani Olmo?
That's the view of Pedri.
Oh.
Box away.
Oh, Raphinha.
Superb scores. Lewandowski. Yamal. Lewandowski. Vidal can't get there. Lewandowski just bursts his way into the box, barges his way in.
Hey!
Lamine on this side.
Oh, look at the magic from Lamine. Carmona having a foul Lamine.
He's late, catches Yamal. Bit of skill again.
Yeah, Gerard Martin, Pablo Torre, Fermin, De Jong, and Pau Victor warming up. Okay. Oh, Sevilla on the counter right here. Luka Bacchio leading it. Oh, good interception from Inigo. Ah, dispossessed.
Superb game, the Barcelona number 5.
What a rock, man. Good recovery from Raphinha. Tracking back to defend.
Good play, Raphinha.
He takes this captain's responsibility very seriously, the Brazilian.
Looked a totally different player, hasn't he, this season?
He's real confident about him now. He missed out on the Brazil national team games in September. Returned to the international fold this month and actually scored 2 goals when he started against Peru last week.
Worried about those desperation fouls on Lamine at the second half of the game. If I'm Hansi Flick, I'm Lamine Yamal is one of the players I'm substituting. Maybe not at the 60th minute, but maybe in the 70th, 80th, you know. I'm not having Lamine Yamal playing the full 90. You know? Especially knowing that he picked up that hamstring strain against, or that little slight knock away during international with Spain.
Better movement from Sevilla. Comes back to Isaac.
Ooh, Inigo, good block.
He's there again. Inigo Martinez.
Suso creating danger for Barcelona out on the left.
From Sevilla. Good sliding challenge from Martinez. This is where you feel they might be slightly vulnerable. They're not a particularly big side, Barcelona.
Bade's header. Raphinha plays a bit of head tennis. The feet of Bade. Luka Bacchio. Bade.
But looking at the second half, guys, and already looking at the first, oh my God. I continue. I want to see Ansu Fati a little bit more. Because so far, I don't think that Ansu Fati has taken this opportunity. He's starting.
Ansu Fati. Lewandowski.
All right. Just restarting play right here.
Cubarsi,
Oh, good run from Ansu. Chest it down.
checks it down to
Ah.
Lewandowski.
Well, why didn't he continue with it?
Good run from Ansu Fati. Good ball by cubarsi as well. He actually tried to play it with his shoulder to Lewandowski.
No.
Pedri. Casado.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Beginning to develop a real understanding. There's no great rush to get Gavi back out there on the field. He's been out of the game for almost a year. Casado has come in. He's formed an understanding with Pedri. And Hansi Flick was asked this week where he sees Gavi performing when he gets back in the team, and he says he may be a number 6, he may be a number 8 in modern parlance, he may be a playmaker, or maybe playing the Casado role of making the tackle, stopping the opposition, playing just in front of his back foot. Lewandowski. Falls kindly. It's a strong challenge. The referee acknowledges that he's seen it.
He wins the ball, but gets a little bit of Martinez as well. Agume struggled in the game, I have to say.
Raphinha. Kounde goes driving forward. Kounde gets him back. Raphinha plays the wall pass with him. Balde screams for it, doesn't reach him. He made it too obvious. Cadamon intercepts. Cabacchio.
Going to be in trouble here. I think Balde's going to play it away now. Much better. As soon as they play it forward, it's a Barcelona player that wins it.
Back stays down. Barcelona may have given an opportunity here to Isaac Romero. Romero goes nose to turf. And it was, oh dear, well the referee had given the penalty. That was the good news for Sevilla. The bad news was it appears he started in an offside position. If looks good kill, he'd be doing some damage.
Well, it was tight, there's no doubt about it. The back players make the right decision to play offside here.
All right, apologies for that, boys.
Just offside.
Just had to do something real quick.
He is offside.
I like the way that you tilt your head when you make a decision like that. We've got the technology.
Oh, almost
these
penalty?
days, but it's a Stuart Robson tilt to the head.
I trust my head more than the technology. Don't you worry about that.
Plan is Raphinha will play right wing, Olmo left wing, Fermin 10. That's probably going to happen. Okay, so Lamine Yamal substituted. Hansi Flick makes those changes. I like that.
Introduced the semi-automated technology yet. It appears that it's on hold in England, but in Spain they've...
But Dani Olmo so far isn't warming up.
The guessing out of the game.
Gavi and Dani Olmo.
Subs are going through the warm-up, but Dani Olmo and Gavi are sitting on the back row on the Sunday night.
Gavi is not playing. I don't think that Gavi's playing.
Will be introduced imminently.
I think if he does play, it's 5 to 10 minutes, but I don't see that as likely.
Pass it up. Played quite well in the second half. Given the ball away a couple of times.
Suso. Lokonga.
Ball too long for Kounde.
Pass. Lokonga.
They're trying to show some kind of eagerness for getting out there and wearing the white shirt of Sevilla. Here's Raphinha.
Oh, well, pass to Raphinha.
Control takes it into his stride, but that was top-class defending from Macau. There's no
fantastic recovery run right there from the Sevilla defender. We'll be honest. Good pass from Lewandowski, great run, great touch, but
Just about had enough pace, didn't he, to get back at raphinha. To get that absolutely
what a
right.
sliding tackle, man. Our high line and offside traps are looking more and more effective each passing game. Love to see that. And that's just reflects the work that the team is doing in training. You know, what? Oh, Lewandowski finish.
Lewandowski.
Good try.
Hat-trick.
Yeah, you just know Lewandowski's going to want that hat trick.
Pedrosa.
And you've seen, like in the first half, there was 1 or 2 occasions where Sevilla, they're trying to, you know, expose that high line using the pace of Luka Bacchio and everything. But Barcelona, they adjust that.
So it's taken them 2 or 3 minutes to fire that, Stuart, when you just had your little tilt of the head.
And he chops it back inside Cubarsi, who brings him down. Cubarsi was trying to slide in to stop the shot.
It truly shows how behind we are when it comes to tactics. Then doing it is a surprise. Man.
We are going to find out this week how good this Barcelona side are. Going forward, I think they'll still create chances against Bayern and against Real Madrid. Will their high line, they're gambling on playing this very high defensive line, come unstuck against the very best players in the world?
There's a clash of 2 giants against Bayern Munich, who visit here on Wednesday night. Harry Kane and co. Luka Bacchio for Sevilla. Sousa.
Oh, good defending from Pedri right there. Well, we were relying on individual brilliance of the players for so long. It's a nice change. But it makes, like, when you have players of the quality of Busquets, Messi, Suarez, Neymar, Xavi, Iniesta, Piqué, you know, then those players are the greats of the greats, you know.
He was at Liverpool in his teen years. They signed him from Almeria as a kid.
Even in their latter years, you know, they're still world class. That's why, you know, it was so hard for Barcelona to replace them.
There's that effort from Yamal where he gets it stuck between his feet.
Ooh, that Travella, man.
Improvisation it was with the outside of his
20. What's up, 24K? Bro, rip the 10 off Ansu and out of my club end of the season. It hasn't been a convincing performance from Ansu Fati. You know, this is his first start against Sevilla, an opponent that he's already scored against, that he's familiar with. And he hasn't been really able to take the opportunity. And especially keep in mind that he's the 10 man. The problem is that they got left behind because of modern football. Yeah, and top of that, they aged, you know, because I still feel that they'd be able to compete, but if they were at their peak. Oh, look at Gavi coming up to warm up. There we go. I'm doing well, 24K. I'm doing well. Barcelona winning 3-0. Oh, look at that.
Music to the ears of one Pablo Gaviria. Stage name Gavi.
Now, I'm sorry. If you're a player, you know, of Barcelona and you hear the crowd chanting your name like that, then you can only be grateful. Mi Capitan for the future. He's going to be a Barcelona captain for sure. I see Gavi retiring here at Barcelona. You know, or something like that. They overstay, bro. That's why we lost a lot. That's true. Fermin Lopez, Pau Victor coming on. 25 minutes for both of them.
It's going to be Pau Victor coming on.
Good, Lewandowski. Good. And Raphinha. Great. Love it. Love those 2 changes.
Scores of hat-trick balls in his mansion. And they just want to wrap him up, preparing for Bayern Munich.
Brilliant.
always a shot for
A lot of you guys were skeptical with Flick. What changed? No. I was never. I said Hansi Flick, the man to replace Xavi. That was my number one choice. I was always adamant on that.
Came in from Girona and raphinha again. A tremendous captain's performance from the Brazilian, who, as you can see, is a firm favourite at Football Club Barcelona.
Which you wouldn't have said last season, would you?
No, and a welcome return for
Let's go.
Martin Fermin.
Not talking about you, but the others. Lamine stays on.
His leg earlier in the season.
I think Lamine is going to stay for maybe 15 to 20 minutes, and then he's going to come off. Maybe for like a Danny Olmo, something like that.
Youthful exuberance to the midfield. Another point as well, that Lewandowski wouldn't have been taken kindly to going off the field after 65, 66 minutes last season either. But there's a smile on his face, there's a joy in his heart these days.
Danny Olmo will be the one replacing Yamal. Yeah. Yeah, I can't lie. I wanted Mota more than Flick. But Flick is great. But hey, Mota's doing well at Juve. That's true.
Here goes Fermin Lopez.
I was more skeptical on Mota than Flick because I didn't know how Mota was going to turn out. You know, Mota right now is doing really, really well. But, you know, he was doing good for Bologna, I believe. But Bologna to Barca is a jump, you know. To see him doing well at Juve, if he does really well and everything, then, you know. That's that. People doubted Flick because of his run with the German national team. Of course. Being knocked out in the group stages it doesn't portray you in the best light. Oh.
One of the subs, Suso, I think, has got a problem.
Suso's going down.
Have to replace the replacement.
Suso just came on. You can't compare national team and club football. I agree. They're two different things.
And now it appears that he may have done himself a little bit of damage here.
Oh.
Caused him a problem.
It wasn't anything dangerous.
Back up and running.
It was like in the groin area.
Well, this is a break in play. If you're watching this, you won't need
Another injury for Sevilla. That sucks to see. It's not good. You like, even if they're, you know, the opposition team and everything. At the end of the day, these are players. These are humans.
2 o'clock on ESPN.
It was Ujeke, I believe, and Suso who got all injured. Oh, we wish him a speedy recovery, man.
Shapes it up perfectly.
Juve are parking the bus, the biggest bus though, only conceding 1 goal this season in the league, I believe. Must be some other Haram ball over there. I expect Mota or Fabregas coaching Barca after the Flick tenure. We'll see. Hey guys, and who knows? Potentially Iniesta even. You know, Iniesta talked about like, hey, I want to get my coaching licenses.
Yeah, he wants to make 2. So is one who's coming on, the Switzerland international.
Italian football is pretty damn defensive. His type of play translate well for Juve. Doubt it will fit us. Well, we're gonna have to see how his tenure progresses. You know, because coaches and managers evolve and everything. And Mota is a pretty young coach, I would say. You know, he still has lots to learn. Still has lots to develop.
Who's had a great deal of luck in midfield. Makes way for Itumbo Muzambo.
So,
was on the books of Ajax.
Again, Juve are missing key players as well. Fabregas will coach alongside Iniesta. Wow. It's crazy how your legends just... Like, I still remember the days of Iniesta playing for Barca. Fabregas, not so much, because I started watching Barca after Fabregas. But, man.
Away from home if you're a professional football, but not in these circumstances. 3-0 down, 20 minutes to go.
Pedri with the captaincy, man. That just shows how young this squad is, man. Like, when you really think about it, Barcelona, they're competing at the highest level, top of the league and everything, with most of their players under 22.
Sevilla haven't had any sort of foothold in the game.
Look at the players out on the pitch right here. How many are above the age of, let's say, of 22? Right here, only 3. Kounde, Balde, no, Kounde, Inigo Martinez, and Iñaki. Pedri, what, 22, Lamine Yamal, 17, Pau Victor, 2021, I believe. They're all, like, super young. Ansu Fati finished that. No.
Fati was there, and well, he has a little word with himself. He'd done the hard work.
What a pass from Pedri, though.
The gap, throw himself at it, but too sure with that.
Lovely ball play by Pedri. 2 good runs. Victor made the first one. Ansu Fati came in behind him. Should really score, but
letting Flick sneak a league in his first season with kids, Madrid are fucking bumps, man. And Ansu, he needed to do better there. Just have a little bit more power. Maybe, you know, instead of header it, maybe, I don't know. That has to be offside.
Bacchio is away. He's got a chance here. Oh, and he takes it, Bacchio. Then again, he looks over his shoulder, breaking his heart. Once more.
Hey, what a finish from Bacchio. I'm not going to lie. That was a fantastic finish.
Let's have another look. Again, that high line.
Yeah, offside.
He is just stepping off. So again, we're talking inches.
He had a toe in the water, didn't he?
Didn't have to tilt my head that time. He was offside.
Yeah, offside. Oh, but it's crazy. With kids, man, with kids. And look at the star-studded lineup from Madrid, man.
Better players.
When they do that interactive watch next week,
I saw Barca Madrid always flip-flop shit seasons.
viewers out there going to see your famous head tilt.
If there's any offside decisions to look at.
Oh, lovely feet work from Pau.
Flag down for now. Stewart's tilting his head. Looks as though it's onside. Fati.
I love the way that Pau Victor turns, man.
Cubarsi.
Madrid, if Madrid lands Xabi Alonso as a coach, I better expect him to give them young Spaniards a chance.
Kounde.
Dun. Barca.
Balde.
Ah, yellow card for
Eager
Ansu.
challenge, let's put it that way, by Ansu Fati. The referee giving him the benefit of the doubt and just showing the yellow card.
Looked as though he was trying to reach out and toe poke it into the path. One of the Barcelona players who had tried to break the offside line. He actually wins the ball.
He does, and then there's a bit of a
I don't think that's a yellow. I don't think that's a yellow.
Now they actually had a quick check of that to see if
Pablo
it was,
Torre and
offside
Gerard
than the
Martin.
referee thought.
No Dani Olmo? What? I expected Dani Olmo to have like at least 10 to 15 minutes. So you brought on Fermin, you brought on Pau Victor.
Bacchio.
You're bringing on Pablo Torre and Gerard Martin, so that means that you're either going to bring on Dani Olmo or Gavi. You can't bring on both.
A good game that man's had there. Pedri now.
No, the performance from Pedri tonight was brilliant. Got a goal in every aspect
Over the course of the season,
of the pitch,
most for Barcelona.
every facet.
Barca are going to make changes in the next break of play. Gerard Martin and Pablo Torre are coming on. Oh, he took that just a little bit too quickly, a little too rashly. Lamine Yamal. He's done a great dash beyond the defence.
19, Lamine Yamal, smart.
Tall and short. Martin
Lamine Yamal, 15 minutes of rest.
has been a
And
breakthrough
Pedri,
player this season.
10. Ansu Fati.
And an appreciation for the performance of Ansu Fati.
Okay.
So good to see him back starting a match. Wasn't on the
It's great to see Ansu Fati start, you know.
Got a late call when Eric Garcia
Could have done better, but
picked up a slight injury
It's a good start. It's a good start.
First Barcelona game in a year and a
Xavi
half.
looking like best change it for Madrid though. To be honest, Carlos Sanchez just ain't calling anymore.
And a sensible change, taking off Lamine Yamal. Huge hug from the manager, the need to protect the teenager. Pablo Torre will come on and bring...
I'm guessing Balde is going to be that left winger and Gerard Martin the left back.
Bad news for Sevilla. It's two players with a point to prove. Keen to impress the manager.
I think it means that Balde will play as the attacking player on the left-hand side.
Hey, that's out.
Go into the left back position.
Why is Martin playing fucking Marcos Alonso regen? Dude, ever since someone said that he plays exactly like Marcos Alonso, I can't get it out of my head, man. And it's so true. When you look at how he runs, his speed, everything, it's exactly like that of Marcos Alonso. Oh my gosh.
Creativity going forward. Really good
Please.
performances. As we said, the big test will come this week on Wednesday and next Saturday.
Martin, disguised header. Balde. Martin continues his drive in there. Torre, the substitute.
Nice.
I mean,
Man, Pedri has put in the masterclass. I'm looking at no. Pedri is absurd. Pedri is absurd. When you look at the touches and the way that he's able to get out of pressure is insane. It's cool. Ansu Fati has had a few months while Torres is out to get back into form. But I personally am done with him. Kounde, put the cross. Ah, so close. You want to see something more from Ansu Fati, if we're being honest. This is his start. This is your opportunity. Ferran is out. You know, Dani Olmo is out.
Just offside, as you can see.
Yeah, Kounde was offside. Pau Victor is the striker. You know. And other than what, a couple touches, maybe a couple chances here and there, Ansu Fati hasn't really done much. Alonso was quick during his Chelsea days. Yeah, but that was what, like 5-6 years ago? Gerard Martin is still adapting to the intensity of the league. Kid needs time. And I wouldn't say he's much of a kid. He's 22, if we're being honest. He isn't, for example, like a Yamal, a Cubarsi, teenagers. He's not a teenager.
So gets involved. Pedri bounces back up.
He's playing for Barca. There is no kids out here. They're playing grown-ass adult game.
It's the arm that just grabs Pedri. The referee didn't like.
Compare Alonso to Martin. Quicker. Okay. I wouldn't even care about missed if he had the defense scared and was creating chances or creating chaos like Darwin Nunez, and I could feel something for Fati. I agree. Oh, Kubarsi, lovely sliding tackle.
Is there a better 17-year-old defender anywhere in the world? Very much doubt it.
But I mean, for example, I don't need Ansu Fati to score or assist. I just need to see positive signs. You know, create danger. Have the defense looking shaky. Make good runs. Ansu Fati made good runs, but when he got at the end of those runs, it wasn't really, let's say, the best choice or the best option or what he created. He just came back from injury. Let's chill and give our players some time to get into the groove of things. Obviously, I'm not closing the door on Ansu Fati or anything like that, but you know, you want to see more. If I'm being honest. I don't understand why people expect Ansu to already be game fit and be able to match the level of our others. Sorry, who are on the biggest form in Europe for European football at the moment. No, but that's the thing. There have been no positive signs today in regards to Ansu. And guys, Ansu Fati's been fit or anything for over a month and a half. We're not asking him to put in a world-class performance or score an insane amount of goals, but just show something, you know? Because when you think about it, a month and a half of football is 6 to 7 games. You're telling me in 6 to 7 games you can't have like one good cameo?
Riding his luck. Vanek bullies him off the ball.
Where's he going to go with this pass, though? There's the closing down. Doesn't matter who's on the field for Barcelona. They want to win the ball back as quickly as possible.
But this is the conversation, you know, that we are going to have in regards to Ansu.
Along comes the World Cup winner.
Yeah.
Montiel.
No, the fitness is not a thing. Ansu Fati has been fit for a while.
Rosa looks absolutely shattered on that left-hand side of the field. He may not be a regular with Sevilla at the moment, but he's still playing for Argentina, Montiel. Made the long journey.
No, Ansu Fati has been fit for the past 6 to 7 games. Just he hasn't really... Oh, right there, Gavi's going to be called. Gavi's going to come back.
Gavi. Kounde.
Oh, even Paulo Torre has scored.
Well, he's come on, and that is what you call an impact sub.
There we go.
At the moment,
I mean, like, Paulo Torre barely plays, and he's having more impact than Ansu. I'm not trying to paint Ansu Fati in a poor night. I'm just looking at what I'm seeing. You know, you want to see more from Ansu Fati. It's just simple. We're gonna give him time, everything, until the end of the season, everything.
Still perform in the same manner. Pedri with the pass out wide. Kounde tries to cross.
Oh my God, 2 or 3 deflections in that goal.
Comes off centre half.
Through the legs as well.
Past the goalkeeper, he's got no chance. A better view here. There it is.
Nah,
Between the
that's
legs.
an unlucky goal to concede.
When your luck's in, your luck's in. It's a good strike from Pablo Torre.
There we go.
Barcelona.
Gavi is back, boys.
Gavi. And listen to the roar of supporters
Oh,
as one of the Barca golden boys is back.
look
Golden
at
boy
that,
going off.
man.
The next one coming on.
It's like a production line, isn't it? And he's honoured with a captain's armband as well, the 20-year-old.
Oh my God, what a moment.
Ties returns centre stage after 335 days. Without
Almost a
game of
full
football
year.
for Barcelona, he picked up a horrible injury on the 19th of November.
That
last
and
year.
he's captain, man. And he's
National
captain.
service for Spain against Georgia. And his name is ringing around the Montjuic. Gavi is back.
Oh my God, after so long. Hold on. I need Barcelona must have posted some pictures or something.
Oh, first challenge from Gavi. Foul given against him, but he was closing the ball down. That's what the fans love. Just listen to the roar inside the stadium.
Welcome back. Look back here. Up against Martin, the first test of the substitute fullback who stretches his arm, doesn't get there, and that's the hardest work that Iñaki Peña, the goalkeeper, has had to do tonight.
The ball must have just gone out of play. I think that's what the referee's given. First time we've seen him go down the outside of a defender.
There we
The
go.
ball just did go out of play. And,
Nah, we are glazing fucking Gavi. Hey yo, I'm perfectly fine with that, man. Glazing Gavi, I'm all for that. Team's looking more physical right now than they did in the first minute. Substitutes also part of that, and Hansi Flick, the impact. Foul Merchant is who we glazing, bro. Welcome back, but wow. Nah, Gavi provides more than just that, man.
It's been a harvest of excellent young players, a new crop. And also
Ooh.
several who've been out for a while.
Fair enough to Peña. The ball distribution he did, the save he needs to do is on point. Fair play.
Who is rightfully booked.
Solid performance from Iñaki Peña. Solid performance. But then again, Sevilla, they haven't really offered that much going forward.
such a bad challenge. He's trying to block the kick.
Gavi wants the ball.
The player. He did just make that little connection, so it was a foul.
Because we have Gavi back tonight. Pedri's out.
Oh, well, the one from Fermin.
Bernal.
Oh, Victor, finish that.
Oh!
Ooh!
Neelan gets there, but the danger hasn't got away just yet. As Gavi passes on to
Ah,
Brian
so
Rolde.
close,
Doesn't
man.
accept the invitation.
Paul Victor with a chance to make it 5.
Subs have come on and they've injected life
But
into the
but
game
wow,
as well.
I'm loving this cameo from Paul Victor.
Behind the ball when it was played. I think he was, so he was onside. Big chance.
He's been involved in 2 or 3 dangerous opportunities. Could have scored right there. Really, really good performance from Paul Victor so far. So far, but Peña's running out. Sometimes it's nuts. When he's acting as a sweeper keeper, you're not thinking, oh my God, we're safe. He does provide some.
Not to concede a goal. They're being
Damn.
tested here. Well, they have conceded again. There is one block.
There we go.
Well, Zambo. Well, you would celebrate if you had scored away from home against Barcelona. Forget the fact that it's a consolation. You're 4-1 down.
There we go, boys. Sevilla pull one back.
Zambo scores his first goal in La Liga.
Ah.
There's the danger. Very high line, ball played in behind. Cubarsi can't get there. Good first touch.
That exact thing is something that we're gonna have to look at and analyze for Sunday, because that exact play. If I'm Real Madrid, I'm telling you guys right now. If I'm Real Madrid, I'm looking at that. I'm looking at that play, at this goal specifically, and with Vinny Jr. and Mbappe, I'm looking to replicate the exact same thing.
He couldn't get there, and a very good finish.
A big moment, his first senior goal. The Belgian youth international who was signed from the youth squad of Ajax.
Wow.
They stirred the Hornets' nest.
Charity, man, we gave them. Gavi and Marca Saló on the pitch. This poor team gonna get chased all the way back to the locker room.
So Ancelotti, I think he knows how Barcelona play. Flick does it, but
I don't know how that's not a yellow. I don't know.
big diagonal balls played in behind the fullbacks are almost on the halfway line. At times it will be the centre halves that have to go out there, and that was the case there with Cubarsi.
Lewandowski so far the highest rated player.
Torre just needs a touch, or did it need a touch? He went straight in.
Pablo Torre with the brace? Oh my God, Pablo Torre with the brace. Oh, he went for the cross, but the goalkeeper didn't react.
Sunday night party.
Well, first of all,
5-1.
I don't think it's good defending. You live in so much space.
Pablo
for this
Torre
ball
with
to be
2.
whipped in. Players don't recover. But what a delivery from Pablo Torre. He's not trying to score, he's just hitting it into a very good area. Now, is the player that runs in front of the goalkeeper or closest to the goalkeeper in an offside position? No.
It was Inigo.
It was in Cubarsi.
It's Martinez who is close.
Inigo Martinez.
Wasn't offside. Cubarsi, I think, was, but he didn't make the run.
What a cross from Pablo Torre. So Inigo Martinez tries to header it, but
It should stand.
that's poor from the keeper. Pablo Torre, so far, NJ, your prediction of 5-1, perfect.
Touch on it.
See, that's when I agree.
The ball just ends up going in the other corner. A few moments for Pablo Torre.
There we go.
Well, Martinez is taking the congratulations of his teammates. He went flying at it. I don't think he took a touch there, did it? It's going to be Torre's second of the game, if and when it's allowed.
No, he's onside.
I still don't think he's offside when you look at that.
He's onside.
Right in line with it.
Inigo Martinez is onside. There's no way that's offside.
Great delivery.
Ansu probably just had an off day. It happens.
10 out of 10 technique. Went over the head of Inigo Martinez, which caught
I
the eye of
agree.
the goalkeeper.
I agree. Like I'm saying, Ansu Fati probably just had an off day. He just wasn't at it. But then again, is this the day to have an off day? This is your opportunity to start. For example, you see the performances that Paulo Torre is putting in. Guys, he had 20 minutes. He had 20 minutes and he's already scored 2. He's had a brace. these are the players that Ansu Fati is competing. I'm not, for example, if you can afford to give Ansu Fati time, let's say months, that's perfectly fine. But Barcelona, they can't just afford, hey, we're going to be waiting patiently on Ansu Fati, turns out his best. No. If Ansu Fati doesn't play well, you bring on Paulo Torre, Dani Olmo, you know?
In La Liga. Well, it's actually better now than 2017 when Valverde was in charge.
Mbappe, Vinny on the transition. Hopefully Mbappe just stops and asks for the ball in the middle of the pitch. Oh, the ball just destroyed the microphone right there.
He's got 3 minutes to find his hat-trick goal. Martin. Inigo Martinez. Back to Iñaki Peña.
As they did, took him off and sent a message. Hopefully he turns it around.
We should have realised how good some of these young players were.
I mean, Ansu Fati's under pressure. This is a conversation that we are going to have, just simple.
Pre-season tour, and they played against the likes of Man City with a lot of young players out there and played really well.
5-1.
Players are now out on the pitch.
There's Gavi, who's been seen all around the world how good it is to see him back before the cameras. And the supporters as well. It's a very serious series of operations he had on his right knee almost a year ago. Kounde. It's been sensible management as well by Hansi Flick, who said they will just tease him back in the team.
All we can do is support our players and hope for the best. I'm not like, for example, I'm supporting Ansu Fati. I want Ansu Fati to succeed. I'm giving him time. But as Barcelona, the Barcelona shouldn't wait for Ansu Fati to show up, The competition at this club is extremely high. This is why we're it's one of the biggest clubs in the world. If you don't perform well, someone else will. Ansu Fati has to earn the start. Now, this was the opportunity for him to actually say, hey, I deserve to start ahead of Raphinha. I deserve to start ahead of Paulo Torre, of Ferran Torres. Keep this in mind, guys. Hansi Flick opted to start Ferran over Ansu. At the start, when Ansu Fati just came on, in the games against Monaco, in the games against Villarreal, I understand that. He's coming back from injury, everything like that. I get that. But in this match, for example, if Eric Garcia doesn't get injured or feels that discomfort in warm-up, Ansu Fati doesn't start. And what I'm seeing is that Hansi Flick views him as a super sub, and I think that's going to be his role. Perfectly fine. Super sub. Ansu Fati. There you go. Everyone's going to have their role. But, his wages are not that of a super sub. His contract was that of hey, we're going to be... He was the... he was the Lamine Yamal before Lamine Yamal.
Yeah, Shaq is not around, is he?
Let them take accountability and remind them that they play for Barca. We'll support the player, but show us. Hey, as long as we give them constructive criticism, it shouldn't be a problem. Absolutely. Absolutely. And never attack the players personally. That's the thing. But guys, that is the game. That is the game. Barcelona win 5-1. Absolutely brilliant performance from the team. And, there we go. Gavi back. Absolutely fantastic. He got 5 to 10 minutes, which is exactly what you need. Robert Lewandowski, man of the match. And I completely agree. He was absolutely amazing. Not only for the goals that he was scoring, but also just his overall game. It was really, really good. But, guys, I will be back in a couple minutes with a post-match reaction. Make sure to tune in for that. And hopefully you guys did enjoy the watch-along. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. We saw some good goals from Pedri. Paulo Torre with a brace. And, there's going to be a lot to talk about in the post-match reaction. But, guys, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys.